A Houston-based clean energy company envisions Port Arthur's Pleasure Island as a place to produce wind-generated energy. And now they have a new partnership to also produce solar energy.
Our Trey Sanchez live in studio now with an update on the project, the impact, and the potential for this to give a pretty big boost to our local economy, Trey.
Aaron and Kimberly, Diligence Offshore Services LLC signed a lease with Port Arthur in May 2025. Now, 3 months later, the company says it's one step closer to bringing a breath of fresh air to Port Arthur residents in more ways than one. This is how Diligence Offshore Services sees the future of Pleasure Island, a site for wind turbines that generate electricity. The company's founder says the project is moving forward.
The project execution team right now is leading us into what we call our Phase Zero, bringing all the players together, the EPC contractors. We're bringing together the group that's going to do all the permitting.
And now the clean energy company wants to add another way to generate power: solar panels. It's bringing on a U.S. floating solar manufacturing company, Accusolar, as one of its largest partners. Accusolar plans to build 391 megawatts of solar floating panels.
It's considered to be the third largest in the world right here, Port Arthur, Pleasure Island, and the largest in the nation.
Crawford describes the partnership as a significant step forward for the project, which is poised to bring in substantial economic growth and a significant number of manufacturing jobs to Port Arthur.
Our project comes with a community benefits plan. You know, we believe that in order to combat poverty, you need to create jobs. We are adamant about the Port Arthurans being employed first. That's a really big thing for us to bring the economic stimulus to the community.
While creating new jobs is important for Diligence, the Trump administration is cutting back on federal clean energy tax credits, leading to significant market uncertainty and reduced investment. Crawford says he is certain that plans for this historic project will continue to move forward.
When we first came to Port Arthur, the thing that we said was we didn't need their money. So we don't have any tax abatements. We're not using any IRA money. We're not using any federal subsidies. We're not on any federal land. Has nothing to do with us.
Crawford expects to begin breaking ground on its substation on Pleasure Island within the next 30 days, establishing the first group of workers in a project Crawford anticipates will create nearly 1,500 new jobs in the Port Arthur area. Crawford says the company is on track for a full operation by 2031. Reporting live in studio, I'm Trey Sanchez. Kimberly, back to you.
All right, Trey, thank you so much.